Hey everybody, good morning. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. My name's Devin McGuire. I'm a secondary music ed major here at Seton Hall University, and I'm excited to share my integrating technology website with you. I had a real great time in this class learning about how to use Weebly and all sorts of different tools, and I'm excited to incorporate them into the music room in unique ways. I decided to keep the About tab that you get when you normally make a Weebly website just so I could post my bio here. And I have some pictures from performing at Carnegie Hall with the University Choir, as well as at Symphony Hall Boston for a concert I got contracted for. All of my contact information is right there. Let's move on to my educational philosophy. So, as a music educator, there's different schools you learn for teaching music specifically. Schools such as the Kodai School, the Suzuki Method, and the one I'm the biggest fan of, which is the Dalcroze School, Dalcroze Eurythmics. And how that works is it incorporates rhythm and motion and dancing and just a kinesthetic approach to develop a lifelong love of music first, and then an understanding of musical concepts later, so you get the kids really thrilled on music. So it's almost like a gym class in a way. So when I was trying to incorporate technology into that, I just thought it was really intriguing and really innovative, finding ways to incorporate the smartboard and various apps on the iPad into that philosophy. I also talk about some of the different technologies that are exclusive to a music classroom, such as a Dr. Beat metronome or a soundboard. Those aren't things that we really went over in this class, but I think they're imperative to a music educator to know how to operate a soundboard and a metronome. Just bear with my computer 1 second. Awesome. So here I have all of my projects for the semester. Once again, I apologize for the delay. I just got my MacBook fixed, so I'm clearly going to have to bring it back again. Cool. Alright, so starting off right here, I have my Socrative quiz. I really like Socrative a lot. It's really cool because you can just put the images right into the quiz, and it's not like a Word document where you have to kind of fumble with it and get everything lined up. It just lines up everything for you. So my quiz features a 12-bar blues on a lead sheet. You got the music, and you answer some true or false questions, and you got in a substantial paragraph, answer the following question. Got my Symbaloo. Very useful for just organizing a bunch of websites and apps and the ones you use the most. I like that a lot. I got my video lesson, which is on Eric Whitacre's Virtual Choir, which I was a member of. If you're not familiar with Eric Whitacre's Virtual Choir, go look it up on YouTube. It will change your life. It's really cool. And I got my self-assessment, which in retrospect, I think my results got blown out of proportion. I definitely got to go back and do this again. My highest score was music, who would have guessed? And this is just my outline for my music classroom. It was hard using this app to map it out because there were only so many shapes I could use. But if you take a look, I got lockers in the corner there. And then the triangles represent the choral risers and music stands. So each triangle represents one riser, and each riser seats 7 students for a total of 56. That's pretty much the standard you're going to see in an ensemble class. My blackboard, the computer. Pretty cool. And I got my Voki. Definitely plan on using that more with the younger kids. And then I had a video on Snapchat etiquette that I made for my Powtoon with my group, which was really fun. And also my Prezi, which is on an app called Percussive, which you're going to learn about in a second. So for the digital identity research project for creativity and innovation, I had Symphony Pro, GarageBand, Minecraft, and Haiku Jam. Haiku Jam is so cool. I actually found out about this app on Instagram, and you have 3 people work together. Each one makes a line of the haiku, so it would be great for an English class. Communication and collaboration, Percussive, Improvox, Ultimate Guitar, and Google Docs. Percussive is so incredibly useful. It allows you to pull up a marimba, a xylophone, or a similar percussion instrument on an iPad and play it either with your hands, or if you have soft enough mallets, you can use that. Some schools can't afford these instruments. You know, a marimba goes for about $10,000, but it's probably the most important percussion instrument with keys next to the xylophone. So this gives you an alternative to have that in your classroom so students can experience these instruments. Research and information fluency, I have IMSOP, Adobe Reader, EBSCOhost, and musictheory.net. IMSOP is just so imperative to any person who's conducting a band or orchestra, because what IMSOP is it's a database with all the music that's public domain. So Mozart, Bach, Brahms, all these composers have been dead for a couple centuries, and all of their music is in the public domain. So rather than having to pay a fortune to purchase copies of this music, you can just print them off on IMSOP, or you could have kids go on the IMSOP website on their iPads, and then they won't even need to print out the music. They can just have it right in front of them and swipe through the pages. Critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making, I have Ear Trainer, Note Perfect, NitroType, and the Oregon Trail. And then digital citizenship, I have Remind, Digital Citizen, StopBullying.gov, and Webinars. Over here I have my blog posts, 1 and 2. The Life Before Computers one was really cool because, well, this wasn't cool, but I had a death in the family, which was really unfortunate, but I got to talk to a lot of my grandparents and great aunts and uncles at the services about what life was like before computers, since I had everybody in one place. So I did get some interesting feedback on that from them. And finally, I have my standards, which are all right here. So that's my website. I hope you learned something. I had a great time in this class and learning about all these different technologies, and I'm looking forward to using them in my field placement. I'm currently at Hillside Avenue School in Cranford, which is a K-8, and I teach all of those grade levels, so every period is totally different. I'm having the time of my life, and I'm really excited about it. I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.